All right, howdy. It's mid-November. I'm sending you this video as a check-in on your Liberty skills set. I'm gonna play with Hoyan and Cowboy, and I'm gonna show you the first 5 grade 1 Liberty skill sets with whichever horse wants to come play with me. I did run them around the arena first. They both have been kind of just lounging. Cowboy actually I rode pretty hard yesterday, but they've both been in a stall, getting plenty of good feed, and talking some smack at each other through the fence. So the first thing I did was let them play while I watered, and then I did walk, trot, canter both ways together on the rail. So they are both a little warm, especially Hoyan, who has not hit the gym in a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and invite them to come in and play. The first skill is rub all over with a stick. What I was doing here as I was fiddling with this stick is disconnecting the lash. And so now I have a Cordero. I don't have to braid this one into the mane because it's not attached permanently. I slipped it through its own loop. And I'm not gonna tie it, but I'm gonna use this for the exercises that say with the Cordero. So I hope you braided up your beautiful turquoise twine and you got a sweet neck rope. You can even make it one like this that could come off and you wouldn't have to tie it every time. So looking forward to seeing your videos and your Cordero. Cowboy, you wanna come play? Hoyan, well come on. Who wants to come? Cowboy. Good. Good. Not everybody jump at once. Just kidding. They're looking, they're off camera, they're both catching their breath and snoofling each other and deciding who's gonna go first. Boys. Oops. Cowboy. Hoyan. Come on, boys. Good boy, come on. Here comes a cowboy. Good. Hoyan, you can come too. Very good boy. Cowboy. Hoyan. Good boys. Good. Very good boy. Very good. Okay, grade 1 rubbing horse with stick. Grade 1 Liberty. Good boy. And it's fine, go ahead and reassure them if they're trying to leave to go ahead and just, rub the head and neck too. Kind of just putting yourself in front of that drive line. Because some horses do anticipate, I want to take off, and I reach back there with a stick, because we have sensitized them to it. This is exactly what I used to add energy when I sent them around the arena. But now I want them to know, look, it's totally harmless. It doesn't hurt if it touches you. Don't be worried about it. And then rub him under his flank. Rub his butt. Very good. Hoyan, do you want to come in? Hoyan actually does have some issues around whips, and I've done a lot of this with him, just rubbing. So anyway, he's still catching his breath. Cowboy's ready to go on. I believe we're going to head up, head down, and pick up feet. Oh, scratch itchy spot, so I have to find an itchy spot on this horse. Do you have an itchy spot? Do you have an itchy spot? He thinks I'm crazy. Good boy. Oh, we got one. Is that one? Is that one? We got ears up, little happy face. I'm gonna go with that for brevity. But let's go ahead, we're gonna back away from the camera here. I'll even look up the backing one just for the heck of it. I'm gonna block him from knocking my camera over. Okay, so the backup is actually against the fence. We know he knows a little back. So there's extra behavior. Going back to our grade 1 Liberty. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Cordero on him. Ooh, very good boy. I'm gonna ask him to put his head down. Sorry, buddy. Got poked him in the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up feet. Good. And I found a hole already. Ooh, I think my clicker is rattling, so I'm gonna do that one again. Ooh. I'm going to be a little more careful, right? I'm going to stand further toward the shoulder. I'm going to use my right arm, reach as far as I can. Keep as much of me out of the kick zone as possible. Oh. Good. Oh. Much better. Going to go with that, but note to self, pick his feet more every time, right? Oh. Again, I was sort of crisscrossing, reaching with my dominant arm, which brings my whole body a step further back. I'm going to step my right side of my body toward the head, neck, and shoulders, reaching with my left hand this time. Get a lot of weight on the right leg, keeping the left leg a little way away from him just in case, right? Just being safe. Thinking about Sunny. Ooh. Good. This one? Okay. Okay. Lift all 4 feet. I believe raise head and lower head. So here's the old giving them a warmer position, and then I'm going to end with some softness and ask him to drop from a little touch on the pole. Very nice. Good. Softening, releasing. Very nice. All right, I'm going to do my 4/4 yield. I'm going to double check the description. Yield, shoulders with touch, 360, holding Cordero. And then hip is going to be with touch too. So let's go get him off my stick. Oh, Cowboy. Oh, boy. We yield these 4/4 right out of the way. They're too close, so we're going to yield them. Here we are. I'm going to ask the head and neck to move. I'm going to ask that shoulder to move. Good. 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 I know he likes to walk out of his turns here, so good. That was a nice step. Oh. Good. It's a balance issue for a lot of horses. They don't know how to rock that weight back onto the hindquarters to lighten the forehand. Get that turn. There he goes, walking out of it. Take another step here. We're going to back. Good. And you can see how the Cordero just maintains my connection here. It says, please don't leave. There. 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 Hold. One step with the pivot foot. And a crossover here, we're going to call that at the beginning of a shoulder yield. It's not bad. One step is where it starts. Oh. I'm going to bring the tail of my Cordero over to this side, do the same thing. I'm going to ask the head and neck to go. Remember, I can use my fingertips right there into the eye, guide that head and neck over. Ask the shoulder to follow. Good. Oh, very nice. That was a nice step. Good. Because we're about to leave the screen, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the other side to yield the hindquarters. Oh. Just so we don't go off screen here. I am going to go into that mounting position basically, or maybe at the shoulder. I'm touching him where I would use my leg. You're going to see me in just a second. I am tapping the hip. There we are. Here we are. Here we are. And after that crossover step, and boom. And I do use the whip on the shoulder, kind of like from my in-hand training as a halt, but it works great. All right, we're going to back into the frame a little more. Good boy. I'm going to go ahead and do one more of those. I'm going to ask him just to move the haunches, really slow it all down. There. Good. Good. I'm going to reward that step, and then I'm going to step in and do it with touch at the rib, or closer to the rib again. Okay, here I am, kind of in that belly up mounting position, holding my neck rope to kind of stabilize the front end, touching with the butt of my whip where I'll use my leg. There. Very nice. Very good move. Very good move. All right, I believe, cool, we're going to do that one more time on the other side. Excuse me. Don't wait. Don't wait. I think we've got 5 chain behaviors. Since we're kind of flying through them, I might add 1 or 2 more. We'll just see what we can keep in the brain here. Can you yield the haunches the other way? Get a step. There. Good. Good move. There. Let him chew that cookie. Good. Again, using the butt of my whip. Where I'll use my leg, I didn't even touch him yet. He's just moving off that heel. There. That's a nice step. And boom. Boom. Using the neck rope a little to sort of lift and block that backing away energy. Didn't take much. Very good boy. All right, quick peek at the list, see what else I can fit in and check our time here. Oh, we are at 10 minutes, 30 seconds. I suppose in that case, we will wrap it up. So there were your first 5 behaviors in grade 1, Liberty, and it looks like, I'm going to turn it off screen here. Back, 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 back. Good. All right. Looks like we did the first page of Liberty exercises and grade 1, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and or Sunny and or Kat playing with this stuff too. And if you haven't braided your Cordero yet, make one out of just the twine itself. It's super easy. One more close look. All right, hope to hear from you soon. Bye.